Hi guys, Master here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day as always. If you're new here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And if you're a current viewer, thank you so much for watching. So today we're going to be talking about NYCC Day 2 Funko Pop reveals. There's a lot to go through here, but before we get started, please make sure to comment down below. What is your favorite NYCC Pop that you own in your collection? Could be from last year, the year before, just any year. I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say. So without further ado, once you get started, there's a couple of reveals here, and honestly, I'm not as excited about today's reveals as I was about yesterday's. There's a couple of decent ones, but not really something that I would get. But for those of you who actually like these, I'm really happy for you, and I hope you are able to get them. So without further ado, let's get straight into reveals. I'm going to talk about each one and give a little bit of hot take on each one as well. So the first one we have here, these are the Simpsons Funko Pops, and we have Comic Book Guy and Wolfman Bart. If I'm not mistaken, the Comic Book Guy was already rumored, so that one's not really a surprise, but the Wolfman Bart looks great. I think this is to go with the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, while the other one's just kind of the normal Simpsons line. But nevertheless, both of them look great, but I don't really collect Simpsons, so hopefully those of you who are collecting Simpsons are able to get these. And next up, this one, honestly, I gotta say, I don't love the show, but I'm really happy that Funko actually made these. This is the SpongeBob SquarePants, Barnacle Boy, and Mermaid Man. And from what little I've seen of the show, they absolutely nailed the likenesses of these characters into pop form. And I know that a lot of SpongeBob fans have wanted these pops for a really, really long time. So for them, I'm just really happy they were able to, come out with these and that SpongeBob fans can actually get them. Alright, so this is another one that a lot of people were really excited about. This one's the Nickelodeon Danny Phantom Danny from Danny Phantom, obviously. So that was another one that people were really excited about, and I think a lot of pops that come from these older Nickelodeon shows just have a huge nostalgia factor for a lot of people. And I can feel the same way about shows like Regular Show, which came out more when I was a kid versus other collectors. So yeah, I'm really happy that they're making this one for other collectors who really loved this show as a kid. Now they have to have a pop of him. Alright, next up we have, this is the next one. This is the McDonald's Ad Icons Captain Crook. And it's kind of funny, I saw some article about him where he was actually based off Captain Hook from the Peter Pan movie. And like the other ones that I talked about in my Funko Pop Hunt video the other day, these are kind of older McDonald's Ad Icons from the 70s, 80s, kind of that older time frame. Not really my generation. I'm more of like the Ronald McDonald House Charities kind of guy, as I've already said. Not as much the Captain Crook. But yeah, this is probably the one I want most out of today because I really want to get the full set of the McDonald's Ad Icons. Alright, next up we have a couple of flocked Pokemon Pops because, of course, every convention now we gotta have some more flocked Pokemon Pops, am I right? But yeah, so we got two more this year. The two that they picked for NYCC were flocked Pikachu in the kind of grumpy pose, I guess, and as well as the flocked Growlithe. Honestly, I don't really know how Pokemon collectors feel about this, but it just seems like there's every new pop of Pokemon that they have to make a flocked one. I mean, I get it because they are animals and most of them have fur, so it does make sense that they're flocked, but I imagine if you're a completionist, it has to be pretty annoying where you buy the one pop in stores, you gotta buy a flocked version for each one, and I bet that gets pretty annoying, so that's kind of my thought on that. And then, oh yes, this one was leaked a couple hours beforehand. I think it was actually intentional, like some website, I think IGN did it or something, but the next one, this is from the Pop Games line, it's Fortnite Bash, so I guess that's the name of the skin that they're showing off here. Kind of looks like the Loot Llama head, but with a different body. Overall, I think it's a nice looking pop, but I'll have to I'm probably not going to get this one, honestly. So, Fortnite collectors, hope you like it. And then next up, we have a soda figure. This one's limited to 3,000 pieces, and it does have a chase. It's Envy Adams. I almost said Emily. Envy Adams from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. A lot of the sodas have been really popular during the conventions and just in general, so it's no surprise that they made this. It's limited to 3,000 pieces, and it's going to be a Toy Tokyo exclusive. That's one of the only times they've actually straight up said during the reveal what the exclusive is going to go to, as in what store. So there's that one. And then, yeah, we have two more today. First one is Princess Bride Fezzik. I really like The Princess Bride. I think it's a phenomenal movie, and there's just so many funny memes from it. And they did come out with a initial wave of those pops a couple years ago with like Wesley Chase and then the princess, whatever her name was. So it's really great that they're actually making this guy, because he was honestly one of the more intimidating characters in the movie. And then, last but not least, this guy's having a bit of a bad day. It's young Ben Bloody from the Umbrella Academy. So essentially the regular Ben Pup, but he just has blood all over his face and his body. And I really like how they did that, because I think it's in a bit of a different sculpt or design than the original one that came out for the Umbrella Academy wave. But I think it looks really great. Again, the blood contrasts great with his clothes and his face. So there we go. I believe that is everything for today. So yeah, they had a nice mix of everything. They had some ad icons, some animation, Simpsons, the whole deal. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I also hope that it was informative and useful for you. Yeah, anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Popmaster. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.